Why exactly do you like doing like 3-gen setups?
The reason why I like 3-gen setups is because every decision you make has a huge impact on the match. Whenever you're 3-genning, it's all about the decisions you make.
What do you think of like the developers' decisions to get rid of the playstyle?
I think it's incredibly unfair that how I play is seen as problematic. I think a lot of the hate comes from people not knowing how to play against it. Because for things like, just an example, Tombstone Myers, there is counterplay to it.
Do you see holding the game until the servers close as a win condition for you when you play?
In my eyes, the killer's job is to prevent the exit gates from being opened. And if you defend the gens defense is a part of the game, it always has been. And even behavior acknowledges that if the match reaches 1 hour, that's a killer win, because they give you the sacrificed blood points. It's not the match ending, it's the killer killing all 4 survivors.
So, do you consider this to be breaking the game in a way, or do you just see this as like this is what the killer is designed to do?
No, I just think it's just a strategic choice. I do think that if I could get behavior to add a single thing to the game, it would 100% be a surrender vote. Because the issue is survivors feel like they cannot win. And so then they don't try, and then everybody's bored. So what happens is they only play against it once, and then they think, oh, I lost this, there's no way to play against this. Because they play against it so little, they just villainize it. And I think that's the biggest problem. And if I could speak to the community, I would say, I think the biggest thing is that behind everyone who plays a certain way, there's a real person behind the screen. And I think that it would just be so nice if people could play the game how they wanted without being villainized. Because I think that's a big problem right now.
What would you do if they kind of like nerf 3-gen setups?
I think I would try and hold 4 gens. If that failed, I'd probably stop playing DVD.